No.
It's a WrestleVapour.
Episode 2. The worst wrestling
episode
shows.
1, I think, right? Yeah, it's episode 1 because
No,
the last
it is.
recording fucked up.
They rebooted.
Unless you
Yeah,
consider
it's
the
a
one that
reboot.
me and HKE.
Reboot.
it's the reboot,
Come on,
yeah.
we're pulling WCW 2000, whatever.
This is series 2 now.
We're the new blood now.
Okay,
New Blood Rising.
so let me just introduce everyone here. We got myself, Wuso. We got the baller, Rox, who can't speak
Heyo.
English. we got the Brit,
Ayo.
Mr. David. Not,
Hey, I'm British as well, you piece of
Yeah,
shit.
it's two
Oh
Brits
yeah,
and
right. See, I'm used to everyone having a different nationality. Okay, and then we
the
got the
anime
other
guy and the
We
British
got
guy.
British Light, which is Shima.
I'll be
Wow,
William Regal just to
how
piss
did I
you
get
off.
introduced as a Mr. David and not HK?
Oh, HKE, yes, HKE. Of course.
What's wrong
Oh,
with
the
you,
hair
piece of shit?
Gotta stick some
This is-
marketing.
Yeah, this is... We're not going behind the scenes. Dave Meltzer in the damn chat.
Okay.
Piece of shit.
All right. So
We go.
we're gonna start
go
off
rest-
with the Raw results.
Okay.
I haven't
Okay.
read these yet, so give us a moment to catch up.
Well,
Okay,
What
okay,
else actually been
so
going on Raw? Because I haven't watched
Let
over
me
the last
just
couple
do
of
the-
weeks because I
well,
don't spend my time watching
to sum it up, Raw was pretty trash. It was
Yeah.
it was a
Yeah.
pretty trash show before Mania. It was just
Wrestling
like
over the last
it did,
couple of months has been trash entirely.
well,
That's why I don't watch
at least
it.
on Raw. On SmackDown, it's been a bit tolerable, and then they just fuck it up on pay per view. But I mean, this Raw was pretty bad because they didn't change anything, and I think all they did was add like pretty much what is it? Add Nia right to like the 4-way feud thing that's just not going anywhere, and I'm so
From what
not
I've-
interested.
From what I've heard about the women's side of things, Bailey keeps screwing up every single promo she ever does ever. Nia Jax is overweight.
man, Bailey came out and like she cannot have a mic by herself. It's so
She
awkward.
always stutters and makes herself look like an absolute Z-list.
I know,
go back to
like,
NXT,
I'm
you
not a big fan of Bailey in general, to be honest. He's probably
Yeah.
like
one of the
The
worst
the only diva worth
people
paying
on the
attention
whole show
to.
right now.
The only diva worth paying attention to is actually worth it is Charlotte. Everyone else is just trash.
I mean, Charlotte's someone
Yeah, I'd
I
agree with
tend to
that.
like. Even on
Fuck
the
you,
on the
that
SmackDown side.
steampunk Irish woman.
Sorry?
Steampunk Irish woman.
Steampunk Irish woman. Okay, cool.
All right, so yeah, we got
Shima.
the 4-way match between Charlotte, Nia, Sasha, and Bailey.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, it was
Yeah.
Charlotte and Nia versus Bailey and Sasha, and
Okay.
Bailey and Banks win. Any point to it?
No, I skipped right through it.
Yeah.
Didn't
Really
even watch this
interesting.
show.
I did notice though that entire segment went on for like 35 minutes when I was fast forwarding through it on my
Yeah, they had a
Skype.
60-minute Iron Man match, you know, right in the middle to start the fucking show off with no build at all.
Yeah, it was just like ridiculous for the fucking
Yeah,
go
man.
home show for Raw. I mean, for WrestleMania. For like,
All I've
to
heard is that
kick it
Bailey
off
can't
with-
have a promo, Nia Jax is overweight, and Sasha Banks is from Compton. That's all I've
I
heard.
actually saw
Yeah,
the
the-
match.
Basically,
That's pretty trash.
the match.
finish
Yeah, the match
sucked.
was blah. Yeah,
It just
'cause-
felt plastic.
yeah, it was just it was an intro match, whatever. Then let's see, we had Austin Aries versus the quote unquote Scottish Supernova, Noam Dar with Alicia Fox.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Austin
I feel
Aries
bad.
deserves better.
Yeah, kind of. But then again, like this is just a quick match from before Mania.
Should we
But
skip promos?
Also, what sort of nickname is Scottish Supernova? Like, I'm coming back into wrestling like months after being away. Like, Noam Dar is an indie darling. He is no Supernova. He's a Scottish fart in the pan. He's
Yeah.
like tiny.
yeah,
Little baby.
yeah, that's true. Okay.
I'm gonna stroke his sub 200 pound
I
head.
think
and
we
be
need
like,
to
"There,
restart
there."
real quick because I gotta shut off my air conditioning. It's really
Shit, man.
obvious here. Okay, give me a second.
Nah, fuck.
Shit.
Well, should we just keep rolling it? Okay. HK, did you think about did you skip this?
yeah, this is a pretty poor start to the podcast. I think.
Just as
Yeah.
poor as Raw's start.
Yeah, that's true.
We're just living up to the source material here. We're not we're good if we've got
Shit,
good
man.
shit.
Should we
Okay,
be really
alright, I'm back.
skipping promos?
At least with HKE, I had fucking like 1999 New Jack promos to call upon. So
Yeah,
that cross reference there.
All right, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just keep going. Why not?
yeah. Just roll it.
Okay, so Aries won. Was
Okay, cool.
what did you guys think of the match, David?
Which match, sorry?
The Aries Dar.
Oh, I skipped right through it.
Yeah.
I didn't
So
watch any
that's
of
my
the show.
that's you can gauge my opinion from that.
Rox, did you watch it?
Yeah, I did actually. I saw Noam Dar live, so I got some special connection to that dude. He probably
yeah.
doesn't know me, so I don't give a fuck. But yeah, it was decent.
You have
alright.
pictures of Noam Dar pinned up on your wall. Do you love him? You want his kids?
Yeah. Shit, man, but shit, it was a decent match.
Yeah.
It's not the best they did, but shit, it's Raw, so who cares?
Yep.
Again, Aries deserves better.
Yep.
He's gonna win the title. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, still deserves better.
I still don't want him to win the title.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I think Neville was at the announcement desk. I just realized.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
You haven't been reading the report.
Has he got ear reduction surgery yet?
I think so.
These are huge.
Yeah, he needs it. The same way
Okay.
that same way
right.
that Nia needs to get her bloody fat removed and moved up to her chest. Same.
Oh,
that
that's
fucking
fat
Neville
shaming,
needs.
don't you know?
Go on Twitter and complain about it like I give a shit.
Okay. So next we had the Seth Rollins and Triple H segment.
Yeah.
David, I don't think you liked that much, did you?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty weak actually. I actually think like the last few weeks it wasn't too bad. Like when they had Seth come back, and when he dropped the crutch and such.
Yeah.
Then they had Joe run out and all that shit. But yeah, like that, I thought for like a last final promo thing between the two, it was like pretty weak to be honest.
Well, so far what I've heard, like from the little snippets I've seen of these promos, is that Triple H is just schooling Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins just seems like a little whiny bitch.
Yeah,
And
it's
again,
just
that's
the
kind of
typical Triple H burial of whoever he's facing at this moment.
Get the shovels.
Rox, what'd you think?
It was alright. I don't really get the fucking storyline.
I like the
It's okay.
storyline. Like
Yeah,
I like the storyline's
mean,
been building for so long.
Yeah, like I like the idea of the story more than like the execution of it. 'cause
yeah, but shit, man.
I think like it's been so fucking long that like who even gives a shit at this point, really?
Yeah, isn't it like your boss is giving you, he's gonna fire you if you lose this, but shit, man.
Yep.
Yeah. I think Seth Rollins in general is just sort of pretty weak at the moment, really, as well.
Yeah, it's
Like,
just,
Seth Rollins has always been
like with
weak,
all the
he's pretty
injuries and
trash.
everything, and he like coming back as a heel rather than a face last year was.
Oh,
pretty,
that was a dumb decision.
yeah, like,
yeah.
Very dumb.
I still think he hasn't fully recovered from like that whole thing, really. Like,
Yeah. Though I think he'll get a good pop when he comes out at Mania.
I can't
And if
really
he
see
wins.
like I can't see him getting like a huge pop or anything. I'm sure he'll get like cheered and that, but I don't think he'll get like an AJ Styles level pop or what I expect him to get.
You mean an
Like
AJ Styles
AJ
pop where
Styles.
we look at Roman's face?
Oh yeah, for sure. Every time
yeah.
AJ Styles comes out, it should just be Roman's face for the entirety of the match.
Yeah. But I don't know. I was a little bit underwhelmed because it just felt like very typical H promo kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like it felt like exactly like it was in like when he was with Punk.
it was definitely had that close of that.
It got like some CM
Except
Punk
Punk
chants
could
as
actually
well.
Yeah, there were CM Punk chants.
Except CM Punk could actually talk, and Rollins is just.
Yeah. I miss Punk.
He's being
I
a
think-
heavy
I think-
metal.
I think Rollins can talk. It's just that he's not very well suited as a babyface. Really, like he's got such a heel voice and like look and everything that it just doesn't, it doesn't work. I think.
Okay, so next we had the over the top rope challenge where Big Show laid out the jobbers, and then Strowman walked out. Basically
yeah.
was like, oh, I do what I want.
Yeah, that was my favorite part of the episode actually. That's the type of stuff I like.
It felt so pointless. It was just like
Yeah,
it
but
was like
that's
big-
Braun's whole thing, It's just like coming out and saying the most generic, cliched things ever. But
it was just like Big Show lays out everyone. Braun comes out. Look at me, I'm Braun, I do what I want.
Yeah, I love
Like,
that stuff.
what? Shima, what'd you think?
Braun Strowman, you mean bearded Big Show versus actual Big Show? Well,
I don't
actual
know,
Big
man.
Show.
They're getting
bearded
pretty
as
big
well.
with the beards. You know, they're getting closer with the beards.
They should have a
big
beard off.
bad
The
man.
They really
stipulation should be the stipulation is that whoever loses the match at WrestleMania has to shave their beard.
No, but I think that should eventually be a thing with the Wyatts.
Like they should do WrestleMania 23 all over again.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, what did we have next?
Hey.
Oh, we had that little Undertaker digging yard segment.
Oh yeah, that was really good. Though.
I wish it wasn't Undertaker, but H doing that because that would fit so well.
Well, it was a pretty good promo from Undertaker, so I mean, props where props is due.
Yeah,
What
but
is
still,
it?
ultimate thrill ride.
Yeah. What is it? We had the is there a New Day segment?
That was earlier, I think.
I push. No, they're in Philadelphia.
Okay.
They're rocketing.
Yeah. Anyway, next match was Neville and Gallagher. Now, I liked the last match that these guys had. I really liked it. It was a Fastlane. Yeah. I thought they had match of the night.
Gallagher's the guy with the umbrella, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love him. I mean, he's a little dorky, but it's like campy and comedic enough, but you can still kind of take him seriously. Kind of like the Young Bucks, but not quite.
I
I
wouldn't
don't know.
compare
I
him
like
with
it.
Young Bucks.
Well, no, obviously not. But like, you know, he has his own style and personality in the ring, but it's kind of lighthearted and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was an okay match. I dug it. You know, you got Neville going off again over and over about the king. But and then yeah, you had the Austin Aries and New Day rub, I guess. That was weird. What'd you guys think?
I'll give it a solid out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with the consensus here.
Is it just me or does the bootios look like buttholes?
Actually, I think I want to say something about Aries. Like, I used to watch him in TNA like years ago, and he was always like, you know, he was pretty solid there. But like, I think since he's come back to, since he's come into WWE on Raw, like, especially for people who aren't really aware of him and stuff, like, they've done a pretty poor job showing like exactly who he is, really.
Yeah.
Like I think most people like who aren't aware of him now will probably just see him and think, oh, isn't he the guy who's been commentating on the cruiserweights for the past few months? Now all of a sudden he's in a match with Neville at WrestleMania. Like, yeah. I just think they've done a pretty poor job in general with Aries so far. But
Aries can be so much if you do him correctly, but the thing is that they just haven't.
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, because he has the reputation not only he very much kind of like AJ, but not quite. You know what I mean? As far as like making his reputation elsewhere and stuff. But I mean, the thing is when you're transitioning from like the Indies and NXT and stuff to the main roster, it's like you have to first make a decision. Will the main audience know them enough to pop when he comes out and actually like get behind him? Or are you gonna actually have to like build his character a little bit more rather than just toss him in the mix?
Yeah, like I think with like AJ Styles, like when he came in, like I'd say like at least half the audience would be like very aware of who he is, and if most of them would know of him at least. But someone like Aries, like I think he needs to be built up a little bit first before you just throw him into the deep end.
Yeah.
Well, I think they could do something with him maybe next year if they give him enough of a push.
Yeah, like he's totally got like the mic skills and everything to get himself over on his own merit and such over the next year, like if he's in the right programs and such. But
they just need to
like this match going in with Neville at WrestleMania could have been a lot better than it's been built up, I think.
Yeah. They just need to take the finger out their ass and do something more productive with him.
Yeah. Okay. We also had the Roman Reigns Undertaker segment.
Yeah.
What happened in that again? I can't really remember now.
Essentially,
That's what he
Roman
wants.
came in and he was like, I'm the big
Yeah.
dog.
Oh yeah,
blah,
and,
blah,
and
blah."
Taker's video came on the screen. Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
It was cool to see like a kind of classic-esque Taker kind of promo.
Yeah,
and
I
to
like
see
that.
him speak more than like 5 words a year.
Yeah.
I thought I screwed up and rewinded the network a decade.
Yeah. And you know, I'm still not excited for it, but
I am. I'm quite looking forward to that match. Actually,
I'm looking forward to that match to see how bad they fuck it up.
do you think so?
yeah.
I think it'll be good.
I think
Actually,
like
Roman Reigns wins, everyone boos. That's the obvious solution.
I suppose we should save the analysis until we get to the WrestleMania
yeah,
predictions.
we'll save that till later.
Yeah.
So basically, they had a little
Yeah.
thing, and then Undertaker did this weird thing where he lifted his arms in the air and then slowly shut down the lights. That was weird.
Yeah, I liked that. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah. All right. So we'll get off to SmackDown. I think, in the SmackDown one, we'll talk about the Miz segments, which, oh my God, they were so good.
Yeah,
Miz
that
is
was the
beefing it
best
right
thing of both shows. Like the scene.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, right. So Morrow's still gone. And it's, I think, been
Probably
reported
gone
that
for a while.
he's going to be a no-show at Mania as well.
My
Yeah.
poor.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Did you hear that Jim Ross is supposed to be calling the Undertaker match
Which
at WrestleMania?
shouldn't happen.
Yeah, I heard.
No,
Yeah,
it
it
shouldn't
shouldn't.
happen. His
It
wife
shouldn't.
just died, and his cat died. Like,
Oh,
He's
yeah.
coming
dead
home to
on the
alone.
inside.
I think he actually wants to do it though. You know, he's just
Yeah,
he wants
that's
to get
how
back to
they're
work.
Hoping
It'll
with
take a
it.
lot out of him though to commentate over it properly and like
The
even
problem
hold
is
that in the
that-
back of his mind.
yeah. No, I really wish he wouldn't do it,
Yeah,
but he wants
a lot of
to.
people should-
I have to admit that when I found out the cat died a few days after his wife died, it seemed a little suspicious to me.
Someone's
Well-
poisoning his house. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Shit, why would you lie about it, really?
Yeah. I mean, it seems like just like so bad, just bad luck in general. Yeah, it's
Bad
awful.
news. Brown knocked on for him.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay, so was it? I think we started off with for SmackDown. We had the Shane and AJ segment, right?
Yeah.
Right. I actually liked the segment quite a bit.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah.
The thing
Yeah, it
is,
was
He's going
pretty
up
good.
against Shane, isn't he?
sorry.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania, it's AJ
Yeah.
versus Shane.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah,
And,
AJ
like-
can carry some good matches, but I don't know if he can do it with Shane. Like
I
honestly,
don't know, man. Shane usually gives him his all, so
Like if Kurt Angle can do it, I mean Shane can do it.
yeah, but
sorry,
I
I
mean,
mean,
AJ deserves better than Shane McMahon. For crying
Yeah,
out loud.
and okay, I agree with that. I agree with that like a lot, and you know, because him and Dean kind of held SmackDown on their backs for like the year essentially,
Yeah.
and to see him kind of just get a match with Shane was like kind of trash. But I think the more they've built to it, I think the more I've come around to like liking it. Maybe like I know it's gonna be like he still deserves better and stuff, but at the same time, like the kind of feud that they've built together, I think is nice. Where it's just AJ wasn't able to get a match, and therefore he gets a match with Shane because he kicked his ass, which was all right. And this segment in particular, I tend to like. I liked quite a bit because with whatever promo they have, like AJ has or Shane has in regards to AJ, it always seems like whatever they're saying is like right. AJ saying I carried this company on my back for a year. He's right, you know. So I think I'm looking forward to it, regardless.
yeah, Styles is a good promo. So I enjoy. I'm looking forward to this because it makes sense when you think about it why they did it. But I'm gonna show that too when we talk about WrestleMania.
Yeah, we'll save it for then.
Yeah.
Okay. So we had after that segment, we had Carmella
yeah.
with James Ellsworth versus Becky Lynch. Boring. Sorry.
Why is
Just
James
rest.
Ellsworth still even got a job?
Why are you guys kidding me? James Ellsworth.
I love
the whole
him.
company right now.
Also, it went to the tag. It became a tag match.
I want his chin or lack
They need
thereof.
to push James Ellsworth like they push Roman Reigns. They need to just force him down our throats. I'll get him to like it.
Well, because I think they still think he's a comedy actor, right?
Yeah,
But I mean, like, when he
the problem
first
is that he
started-
isn't funny.
Yeah, I mean, when he
well-
first started, it was okay, but
I have to admit, like I still burst out laughing every time I see him. So like I'm still enjoying him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he just
yeah.
has a funny face.
For me, he's like
Great,
a
he's
couple of
great.
months past his prime. Like it's getting stale now. They
Yeah.
need something
Nah,
fresh.
nah, the more they do it, the funnier it gets to me. Because like it's just so absurd that
Yeah.
it's hilarious.
Yeah, and so basically, I think that ended with Mickey coming in, and then no contest, etc. Big fight on the side, whatever.
No, it became a tag match.
Yeah, it became a tag match to Mickey James and Becky Lynch versus Carmella and Alexa Bliss. Don't care. I'm sorry. The SmackDown women's division is so bad right now. Like the Raw women's division is tolerable, because you have Charlotte pretty much carrying it. But the SmackDown one, it's just sorry. Go ahead.
So yeah, I feel the opposite actually. I think the SmackDown women's division's better than the Raw one.
Yeah.
The only one.
It's
Yeah, I
because
love it.
They should just merge the two.
I just think like on Raw, like it's just been the same like three girls like fighting for like a year now, like just interchanging.
That's true.
They should
But
merge
on
them.
SmackDown, like they seem to have like different programs going on for like about like 6 or 7 different girls all the
Yeah,
time.
but
So it's like
it
it
should-
keeps it interesting, I think.
They should
I mean,
do like
like-
how they did in 2007, where it was Raw with the women's and then SmackDown with the cruiserweights.
Yeah, that's good point, but
Because that
Yeah.
gives
Yeah,
the
it's-
women's
yeah,
more
it's
chance
a
to
good point.
broaden out, and then it gives the cruiserweights more space to actually do their flippy shit.
The only thing then is Shima that you won't get the portion of creeps that only tune in to watch the women's wrestling.
Oh, dear.
That's yeah, good point. Yeah, so the thing is with that is just I tend to, I don't know, I disagree with the point because I just feel like the characters that are on Raw are just a little bit more well built as far as their personality goes. Like we know what Sasha's kind of fighting for, we know what Charlotte's going for, we know what Bailey's going for, but I can't really say the same for the women's division on SmackDown, say for maybe like Alexa and Mickey.
Well, I'd argue the opposite again. Like I think Charlotte's really good. Like she's definitely the best of the whole lot.
Yeah.
Sasha, I don't really like. All she does is she just says she's the legit boss, and that's about it.
Legit boss, and then does smoking commercials.
Like
Yeah,
the last time I gave a crap about flipping Sasha.
Wait,
Banks
I was making a point here. You just
Oh,
completely
sorry,
cut me off.
Sorry. For it.
Yeah. So yeah, like Sasha doesn't really do anything for me. Bailey, she's just irritating with the whole hug and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And then Nia Jax just seems like a
No one
bad
likes
case
that,
of nepotism, being one of the Rock's cousins or whatever it is.
Jax just seems like a case of diabetes.
Yeah, but but on SmackDown, like I think like Alexa Bliss has got a good character. Carmella's got a well-defined character. Nikki Bella's got a pretty well-defined character.
Yeah.
Natalia, like you know, I just think the SmackDown women's roster is better than the Raw one.
Yeah. All right.
and
Well,
then we're gonna be on
okay.
the pre-show.
I do think the Raw women have better matches though when push comes
Yeah.
to shove.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Like
Like
they were
Charlotte's
saying-
just like a class above. Like she's probably the best women's wrestler I've
Yeah.
ever seen actually.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, like
Okay.
I was saying about Sasha Banks, the last time I gave a crap about it was when she came out with Snoop Dogg at last WrestleMania.
That felt so
So-
just like fucking shoehorned in. I just was
Yeah,
like,
it's really
no.
cool.
Yeah, but they're like family, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
technically.
All right. Okay, so we got that whole Brian with Breeze walking in as Nikki Bella. That was
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, I feel so bad for
Oh,
the Breeze.
what the Miz thing you mean?
kind of.
Oh, sorry, I'm the Tyler
Yeah.
Breeze thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's just oh my.
Yeah, I think that's WWE's answer to the transgender issue. Like Tyler Breeze is dressing up as Nikki Bella every week now.
Okay, and then next we have my favorite part of SmackDown right now, and that was the spoof of Total Bellas. It was amazing. It was awesome. Yes, 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 yes. like
Yeah.
it's just it like I don't know. It's just WWE has been doing so well with their comedy skits lately, and the fact, and I maybe I don't know if it's just the writers doing it themselves or if the wrestlers are actually coming up with some of the ideas for these segments, but it's just been getting better and better, and like it's really been adding to the Miz Cena feud, and I really want Miz and Maurice to win, but I don't think they will. But we'll save that later.
I think it's the wrestlers coming up with it.
You think?
What?
Yeah, because I don't think that the writers have that much talent between them to come up with something as funny as that.
Yeah.
Hey, you got the head writer of SmackDown. He's doing great shit.
Yeah.
He's managing.
Yeah, like I actually think that kind of stuff that they've been doing lately has been quite inspired by the Matt Hardy delete stuff from last year.
Yeah.
Like I said, like that, and especially the Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt stuff as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like taking it out of the arena for like these like skits and segments that go on for like quite a long period. Like WWE haven't really done that for like quite a few years, so like I think it's quite interesting that it's come about shortly after the whole Matt Hardy thing took off big time.
Yeah.
Well, they saw how popular it was and they wanted to imitate it, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, that skit was hilarious. Like I was really cracking up at the Daniel Bryan thing.
It was great.
Like,
yeah.
yes,
like, yes.
Yeah. Asking for his juice box and everything.
Okay, so we had so Miz came out to the ring. He did his shtick. Cena came out, and Cena just fucking buried him, and and I think I messaged the chat before this. It was like I was really pissed off when I saw it because it was like Miz isn't getting his own foothold in these promos.
But it's
like
it's
just burying him, and it's like, no, come on, you got to give some like threat to the heel, you know?
Yeah, I get that. Like the thing is, like, Cena's just too good on the microphone that, like, hardly anyone can step up to his level. And, like, Miz is just about maybe the only person on the entire roster who can, like, reach that level at times. But in this case, Cena just went all out and, like, delivered, like, probably the best promo of the past month, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it came back later when they showed the second segment. We'll get around to that.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we have next? We had Rhino and Heath Slater, and American Alpha, and Mojo Rawley, tags, blah.
Why are Rhino and Heath Slater still together?
Totally skipped this one.
Totally skipped it. Mojo won, I think.
Yeah, like they seem to be building up Mojo a little bit. I think he's going to be one of the final guys in the Battle Royale.
Yeah, maybe. It'd be, like Mojo, Zayn, and Braun.
That's good. I always wanted a hyperactive baby to win the Battle Royal. Yes.
If anyone but Braun wins, they're stupid. We'll get to it when we get to Mania. But
just go on, mate.
Okay, so we got. Oh Jesus! We had the
Scrabble.
Enzo, Lynch, and Cass playing Scrabble.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Soft. I'm so like 50-50 when it comes to these damn commercials.
They're just so fucking like fake that they're hilarious.
I know, it's just like they're so off the cuff and juxtaposed to everything that's going on. It's
yeah.
They're pretty silly, but at the same time, Enzo and Cass, they're getting a bit. Yeah.
They're stale for me right now. They're pretty stale for me.
Yeah,
so there is a chance that they could bring it back, but they just need to do something fresh.
Yeah, I'm like so bored of Enzo and Cass. I've been skipping them for quite a while now, but I do enjoy the Enzo and Murray commercials for like it was like a KFC one a few months ago, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
Hope that they can re-innovate themselves somehow.
Yeah, I think Murray should just turn into a manager, and Big Cass should just do big shit.
Big Cass.
Well, there's a big shit.
Okay.
Big bad shit tonight.
Okay, so we had Wyatt and Luke Harper. I actually liked this match. It was okay.
Yeah,
Um,
it was good.
You know, there were
Yeah,
some
it was
good
pretty good,
spots.
yeah.
I liked the kind of back and forth with Sister Abigail. I thought that was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Wyatt ended up winning in the end with the Abigail.
Magical.
Yeah, and then
I actually think it was a pretty poor decision though to have Bray Wyatt like the last show before WrestleMania, like wrestling in a generic match at the end of the show.
yeah,
Like considering he's like the champion and everything, and he's probably going to be main eventing like the biggest pay per view of the year. Like,
Yeah.
it just makes him look like second rate. You know what I mean?
yeah,
They
Yeah.
should have done something bigger. They should have done like a vignette, like one of those extended ones they did for Randy Orton, or something bigger than this.
Well, then
Well, the vignette came at the end. Yeah.
yeah, the venue
Yeah.
came at the end for Orton. I think it should have been switched, but
Yeah.
I mean the Orton vignette was just it was wacky, and I'm loving it. This
Yeah,
feud
yeah.
just like
It was a montage parody.
yeah, it's like Attitude Era goddamn stuff with just the most random of fucking ideas. It's
Randy
cool. I like
flashing
it.
eyes Orton.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they had that whole tennis racket with the red X on it, and he's like going into
Yeah, what is
hell,
that?
I think.
What is this thing that they're like carrying around of the
I have
red
no
X?
idea. Maybe it's like a Google Maps pin or something.
It's Jim Cornette's fucking tennis racket that they've just spray painted and
Yeah.
vandalized.
Yeah, it's Jim Connor. That's tennis racket that he
Yeah.
put a little red X on.
So that was SmackDown. SmackDown was pretty great.
Yeah.
That was how you do a takeover show.
Yeah, it was like a total 180 from how shit Raw was, basically.
I've
Yeah.
still got the mental image of Randy Orton with his blinkers on and his eyes just going nuts.
Yeah, it was a good show. Again, SmackDown beats Raw, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, every week.
It was good. It was good. They built up their feuds properly, except for women's, and that was that. You know.
Yeah.
Now
Damn,
we
women
got
can't do anything right.
we have the
Ultimate Thrill
WrestleMania.
Ride.
Yeah. Oh my God, the amount of times they said Ultimate Thrill Ride, I wanted to shoot myself.
Yeah, but it's the ultimate thrill ride.
The ultimate show.
It's so funny when they're trying to plug these serious matches and they have these little cutaways to
Ultimate
people on that
thrill
roller
ride.
coaster. Like this.
Yeah.
The ultimate thrill ride. The shittest tagline.
The ultimate shit fest.
There
Okay.
we go.
So we got the Mania 33 card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. This is like the main
Main event
segment of the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the bit everyone's tuning in for.
How long have we gone?
All 5 to 10.
I think we got
people
like
are
20
gonna
minutes.
tune in.
Seriously?
Yeah, we got 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Why?
okay, go ahead.
Okay, so we got let's just run through them. We got the Andre the Giant Battle Memorial match.
Braun's winning.
Braun's winning. They
I'm
better
gonna
have
say-
Braun
I'm gonna
winning.
say it.
And I'm pretty sure the last 3 are going to be Zayn, Show, and Strowman.
I'm seriously going insane.
You're going Zayn?
Yeah, I seriously think so because there's no worth hyping up this guy so much and then he goes nothing. Where it's like, shit, man. Like, what point is that?
Zayn's already pretty buried in my eyes.
A little bit. David, what do you
Yeah,
think?
well,
Yeah, I think like I'm gonna go for the outsider choice. I think Mojo Rawley's gonna steal it. Like I think it'll come down to like Braun, like the Big Show, the usual suspect. But yeah, I think they're gonna give it to Mojo because like I just noticed that they've been building him up a little bit in the past month or so. So I think they're
You're
gonna
gonna
pull
give
the
it to the
trigger on it.
hyperactive baby to put a dummy in.
Yeah, not that I endorse it. Cause like I've got no idea what's good about Mojo Rawley at all. Like,
You
he's
don't
pretty
endorse
shit.
child abuse.
I think they might swerve us because I think everyone's expecting Strowman to win, but I can see them swerving us with Mojo. Okay, we got Neville versus Austin Aries. David, your go.
I think I'd say it's going to be a Neville retain, but I think the match itself will actually be pretty good if they give them enough time. Like it seems like the kind of match that needs about 15 minutes at least
Yeah.
to be decent. Like if it's only 10 minutes, it's just going to be a bit of a write-off and like you know. But yeah, if they get about 15 minutes, is it on the pre-show that much?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. they'll probably get like a decent amount of time, don't I? I'd imagine. So yeah, it'll probably be a pretty good match. I don't think it'll steal the show or anything, but
Well,
like
they can't steal the show.
it'll
It's
be
not on the
decent.
show.
So.
Exactly. It's not on the main show.
But yeah, I think Neville retains though.
I hope he retains because he needs it, and the cruiserweight division needs it. So
Yeah. Like Neville's promos are actually some of the best in the whole company right now. Like as I'm the king of the cruiserweights. it just cracks me up every time he does it. Like that mean look on his face and everything.
Well, the thing is that Neville isn't a wrestler; he's an elf, and Austin Aries is an actual wrestler. So
You're saying elves can't be wrestlers?
absolutely, they should be going to Isengard.
Yeah, but, okay.
On elf's native Scandinavia rocks.
yeah.
Norway.
No way.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be great because it's gonna be on pre-show so this is the match that is gonna have you buying the WWE network because this is streaming on YouTube, so
Yeah,
they're trying to get much people else in.
Yeah,
They'll just spam the commentary with "Buy the WWE Network." They won't
Probably.
commentate on the match. They'll just say that over and over and over again.
Yeah. All right. We have Alexa Bliss versus everyone on the SmackDown women's roster. Okay. Who does that include? Mickey James.
Everybody.
Everybody, basically. Can we see Sasha? Right?
No,
Or, not Sasha. Naomi.
No,
she's in it.
She's well. Jesus Christ! Why?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going for Mickey James.
I hope she gets it. Shima, what do you think?
Jeez. There's quite a few to choose from here. Charlotte isn't in this.
It's SmackDown.
Carmella is got James Ellsworth as baggage, so she ain't gonna win. Naomi, well, she's a hometown girl, so I mean, maybe.
Yeah,
I think that's a safe bet to say Naomi.
Mickey James has already had a WrestleMania moment, what with the V and all that, so she doesn't. Natalia's been holding it in a fart for the last 2 months, and she'll probably just let it go and stink the whole building out.
Savage, Shima. Jesus.
Becky Lynch won't be able to see through her own pyro with all the smoke that's going on, so I'm gonna go Alexa Bliss. It's the one that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Alexa Bliss retains, and
David?
everyone else just dies in their own spectacular way.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Alexa Bliss will probably retain here, but I think didn't he say that it's like open to anyone or something? So there would be. I'm gonna change. I think I'm gonna say Asuka call up and she's gonna win.
Asuka, if Asuka came into the main event, then I would totally go Asuka.
Yeah, the building would pop pretty hard.
And you have to remember that I predicted the James Ellsworth heel turn last year, so
I trust you.
I've
a lot
got a
of
track
people
record for this stuff.
They still haven't done my also winning the Royal Rumble thing though, so I'm pretty disappointed in that.
Yeah. Okay. We have the Raw Tag Team Championship match where it's been heavily rumored that the Hardy Boys are going to come back and kick everyone's ass in this match because, of course,
seriously,
it's a ladder match.
I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, it's been kind of all over the place. Everyone thinks that.
Yeah, but it makes no sense in storyline or in.
It doesn't, but if
who cares?
The main thing is
the story's shit anyway, so who cares?
The main thing is, will they be broken or not?
They'll be broken.
Yeah,
they'll be broken.
Yeah,
They can't.
If they come in and they're not broken, then like it's gonna be. I don't really care.
Then no one will care.
Yeah, but Matt Hardy still has the hair, so he can't get it unbroken in one day.
True.
I think if Matt Hardy was at WrestleMania and he had like 90,000 people chanting delete,
Oh, that'd be amazing.
that'd probably steal the show for the best moment actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah.
Otherwise, I want the club to win.
The Good Brothers, they're pretty good.
So who's in the match? Sorry, I've got no idea.
We got
Gallows,
and
Anderson, Amore,
Yeah,
Cass, Cesaro, Sheamus.
Yeah.
just three.
Yeah, just three.
Uh,
It's a ladder match also.
yeah, unless the Hardys come in, I'd guess that the club will retain the. But I don't really care either way because they're all boring.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if Cesaro and Sheamus get it, because I like them. I like Cesaro and Sheamus too. I find them entertaining. But yeah. All right. Okay, we have the IC title, which is pretty much dead. Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin.
Corbin.
You think Corbin?
Yeah, why not? Dean is gonna move on to
Bicycle Man.
so.
Sorry, what, Shima?
It's
Yeah.
Lunatic Fridge versus Bicycle Man.
Yeah.
You mean receding hairline?
Yeah.
You mean both of them?
David, what do you think?
Yeah, Baron Corbin definitely wins here, I think.
Yeah, I'm
But
thinking
yeah,
so too.
the build up to this match is being pretty weak as well. They
pretty
weren't even on SmackDown, were they?
Yeah.
Were they?
No,
Yeah,
I think
probably
so.
some highlights.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I
do
think
some
they had
booking
highlights.
here.
I thought that, like, the thing they did with the forklift truck was just lifted from the Mankind and Rock stuff from like 1999. It was just like
It was
there's no
pretty cool,
original.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it'd be cool if I hadn't seen it already done well better by The Rock and Mankind years ago. So.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a bit of fantasy booking here. Dean Ambrose comes out to the ring, but he's got a wig in his hand, and he goes on the mic and he says Baron Corbin's hairline has receded so much that it's gone backstage, and now he'll never have a WrestleMania moment.
Well, isn't Dean Ambrose's hairline receding a little bit though as well?
Yeah.
Well,
both.
nowhere near as bad.
That's why he's got the wig.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they should change the match to a wig on a pole match or something.
No wonder you're so.
Okay. So we all got Corbin. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll probably take it. Then we have Jericho versus Owens.
Yeah.
I think they're doing a severe disservice to this feud that they're not going for the Universal Championship.
Move over with new stars.
I think yeah. I think it was worth the Universal Championship I guess title match, just because of like just of how well it's kind of been built. I mean, sure, it's predictable, but it just kind of just felt right. You know what I mean? Like they did the right things at the right time and they did it effectively. I'm looking forward to the match either way. I think it's going to be a good match, but I think it should have been for the Universal title. That's just me. What do you guys think?
I disagree. Actually, I don't think Owens is the right person you want going into WrestleMania as the heavyweight champion. Like I just
heavyweight.
he's a
Very
super
heavyweight. Very, very heavyweight.
No, I just think, like, you know, like with like the whole like promotional aspect of WrestleMania, like you don't really want, like, you know, Kevin Owens going around promoting the pay-per-view. Not that I think he's a terrible wrestler or anything, but like I just think like he still needs to be built up a little bit. Like he doesn't really have the clout that like Lesnar or even Goldberg have at the moment. And I think like the way they booked him as champion was just pretty weak overall. Like the whole best friends angle, it just felt like a bit, you know, too comedic to be taken seriously. Yeah. But I do think since the whole turn on Jericho and such, like it's been like pretty decent. But I still I think it's fine for the US Championship. Like
what they should have done is book Kevin Owens versus Nia Jax in a cheeseburger eating contest. And then have Scott Steiner commentate it. Scott Steiner just there like, defeat!
Nobody predicted anything though. You never said a winner.
Go home.
Right.
Okay.
Shall we move on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jericho wins back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Yeah. What is our prediction?
Yeah, Owens win here, I think.
Jericho for me.
I say Owens.
Yeah.
You guys
spicy. We got some controversy here. Okay. We got
it's like a Montreal screw job, except it's like London screw job.
Montreal Poutine
It's
Jet.
going through.
Okay, so we got the Raw Women's Championship, the Fatal 4-Way match between Bayley, Charlotte, Sasha, Nia. I think people are expecting a Sasha heel on this one.
Yeah, it should be.
Still won't make me give a shit about her.
Well, I will give her credit that she is much better as heel than she is face.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I wonder though, if Sasha turns heel and like that's the feud going forwards with Bailey, like what's Charlotte gonna do for the next few months?
Jax or what should
Yeah, it looks like they might build that, but then again, like I mean, like is that really good for Charlotte though? To just be feuding.
Yeah,
with
what's
Nia?
the other girl who
I think they made like a massive mistake having Bailey beat her pay-per-view streak last month. Like, why
That
didn't
was
they save that for
bad.
WrestleMania?
That was
Yeah.
awful, and they should
Like,
have just had a
because
traditional
people would have
match.
actually cared about that if it was at WrestleMania. But like, what is it now? It's just like a bunch of women thrown together in a random match.
Women, look at us.
It's
I'm
just
saying Charlotte's
like
gonna have to do
it's
some
like the
serious
same
power.
match for both women's divisions on each show. Like just throwing them all into like a random match with no meaning to it.
Yeah.
So,
I'm saying
Yeah.
Charlotte's gonna have to do some serious powerlifting to have a program with Nia Jax. they should do a spot. No, they should do a spot like they did with Brock and Big Show, where Charlotte Flair's about to superplex, Nia Jax, and it breaks the ring.
It's flag WWE you'd get for that. Oh my god. Okay, so we have Cena and Bella versus Miz and Maurice. I'm still really looking forward to this match.
Miss.
Like,
I'm
Miz,
going for Miss.
I hope
Miz.
Yeah, I hope Miz. David, what do
Yeah,
you think?
but it's
Because you're hyped for this match.
Miss.
I'm hyped for r0x4ry being the special guest announcer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What what is the explanation behind that? Do they
See,
think
that-
like anyone's gonna see and go, "Oh, r0x4ry's on the pay-per-view, I better place my $9.99 order to the WWE network"?
Yeah, that's the selling point. That's on the posters.
Yeah.
But yeah, on that match, yeah, I think it's pretty obvious who's winning that, and they're gonna go forwards with the whole proposal thing afterwards and such. But
Oh, it's gonna be so cheesy.
yeah, it'll be a true WrestleMania moment, though. No
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah.
John Cena's just gonna be there like, Nikki, will you marry me?
Hey,
According to house rules, John Cena's house rules, 185, you must say yes.
I am John Cena. I have all the charisma in the world.
I'm looking forward to the match. I think the match quality itself is going to be okay. Like,
yeah.
like Miz has become a much better worker in the past like year and a half. And Cena's become a much better worker ever since he's been going with Styles. So we'll see how they go together because I think it should be good.
They're going indie now. Nah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna be a straight up match. I think it's gonna be like more of a spectacle kind of deal. Which I'm I'm fine with that. I think it'll be pretty entertaining.
Yeah. Okay, next we got Styles v McMahon.
There's no question.
Styles.
Yeah, I'm actually this. I might be looking forward to the most actually, just because it's like so absurd and bizarre.
Yeah,
You always
but
dig,
Imagine
like,
2
absurd
years
shit.
ago saying WrestleMania 33, AJ Styles versus Shane McMahon is going to be a match.
No way.
Like,
No.
I have to say
like it's
that.
the surreal that both are in the company now, and the fact that they're having a match at WrestleMania is even more ridiculous. So.
It's pretty bad.
Well,
But,
the greatest wrestlers can have matches with a broom, and Shane McMahon is the broom. So I mean,
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But who do you have to
No,
win?
well, I've never actually seen a Shane McMahon match that I didn't like. They're always like highly entertaining, so I think it'll be. I
probably
think
because
it'll be
Shane
good.
McMahon tries to kill himself in every one.
Yeah.
But I get why they're doing it, really, because last WrestleMania, apparently it sold well because Shane versus Undertaker. So why don't they give a guy who sold well against a guy who's great? You know?
Yeah, well, I mean, first of all, that match sucked besides the spot.
Yeah.
And the thing was built horribly, and it ended like the aftermath of it was completely horseshit.
Yeah.
So
And
it was
Michael Cole
pointless.
on commentary just completely sold it for me. Just there with the script for
The
the love of
script.
mankind. Script in hand.
Yeah,
I think the like
David.
Yeah, you there?
David is dead.
My God.
David's dead. Okay.
Rip.
Damn it,
No
who's
heart on
gonna
us,
take
guys.
over Dream Catalog now?
All right.
is my am I back
Yeah,
on
it's
you?
fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay,
He's just been
yeah.
warring
I
us
was
for a
just
moment.
saying, like I think the match actually gives AJ a lot of clout going forwards. Like they could have had AJ versus Kevin Owens or whatever, like another like a good 20-minute match. Like, but they can do that anytime. But like I think like having this kind of match is sort of like a bit of a star making match for AJ.
Yeah.
Not that he's not a star already, but like it's like you know, a really big match for him at WrestleMania. Like I just think it gives him that extra push that will help him like cement himself as a proper top star over the next year or two.
Yeah. And I think they can have a good match because like, you know, people criticize Shane for not being a good worker and stuff, but like when he's put with someone who is good, like Kurt Angle or something like that, like he can have a great match.
Yeah,
It's just all who he's paired with, and if Styles can make Cena look great, then he can make McMahon look great. So
I think Cena's a great wrestler.
Yeah.
like I mean meaning like Styles kind of just because he's so good in the ring, he sort of like motivates Cena to like really excel with his
I don't
wrestling.
know, man. Cena's always been great, but never got the time to show it. Like the US title opens, he got like great shit there because he went like more.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he says always in the intro that his time is now. So I mean, he's got all the time in the world to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Cena, like, while he's not the best technical worker, so to speak,
Yeah, he's a great showman and he knows how to do moves.
Mm-hmm.
David, you there?
David's
Your
done
mic's
a
screwing
Chris
up.
Benoit on us again.
Yeah.
is my microphone on?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
It's
on
your
now.
internet that keeps cutting out, my dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, I think Cena, like though he's not the best technical worker, like I do think like he often does have the best match on the show, almost every pay-per-view that he's on.
really?
Yeah, like well, I mean, like I always like I'm like quite compelled with his matches, like from beginning to end most of the time. Maybe it's because he has more big stakes feels in his match, but
Yeah.
I just think he puts on a good show, like
Yeah.
regardless of his technical ability.
Well, I think it's
Yeah.
just because he is the top guy in the company, therefore they have to like actually invest in making decent stories for the guy, right?
Yeah, I think that's part of it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we got H versus Seth Rollins. I'm looking forward to this match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now is
Predictions for the Shane match.
Yeah, and you
oh
never
right,
said-
yeah, no, I think we had Styles.
Why are you skipping over this shit?
Sorry, yeah, we had Styles.
Yeah, I'm going for Shane
Styles.
just to be different.
Okay.
Jesus
nah,
Christ.
it'll definitely be Styles wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So H and Rollins. I think the quality of the match is gonna be pretty trash. Because I don't know. I never really did like H too much in the ring.
I like
but-
him.
Nah,
Yeah, I like Triple H. He's again. I think he's like Cena. Like he'll always put on like a big spectacle type event, especially in the past 5 years or so at WrestleMania.
yeah.
Like he's always he's always got the big entrances and everything. And,
Well, yeah.
He's competing with Undertaker to see who can have the longest entrance.
Don't-
That's why you never see Triple H versus Undertaker, because it would just take like the whole show just for them to come out to the ring.
Well, they did,
Except
but
the
I
three
mean,
times
Yeah.
that he did. So.
Yeah, 3 times.
so who do you guys have to win, David?
Seth. Actually, no, I'm gonna Triple H win actually because I think Triple H will win because he hasn't really had a big win at WrestleMania for a long time. Like he's been losing a lot at WrestleMania, and I think he's the type of person who will go to the writers and such and demand that he wins when he
Am I
wants
going fucking over?
to. Yeah, exactly.
Move over, new stars.
Yeah, and like, yeah, I can just see a Triple H winning.
Yeah, I mean, I think Rollins, just because of how much they've been building this feud, it's like super long term. So it'd be pretty big slap to the face if Rollins didn't win.
Yeah, but that what I mean is like, you know, WWE aren't really the type of people who aren't afraid to give such a wrestler a slap in the face. So
That's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Rollins wins, but he gets so injured that he wins the match but loses the fight, to say. Like, yes, he's so injured, but Triple H is still standing. So you got motivation to go on for now.
Who
Yeah,
would win
maybe.
between Shovelman and Weasel? I'd say that what happens is that Triple H goes into the ring, gets his hammer, breaks both of Seth Rollins' legs, and then goes back under the ring again. This time gets a shovel, starts doing a shovel dance in the middle of the ring, and then shovels start raining from the rafters. One of them hits Seth Rollins on the head, knocks him out. Triple H goes for the 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. All right. That's your prediction. I'll go with that.
Triple wins with shovel shenanigans.
All right. We don't have too much time left, so
We have the whole time in him.
we got Carter and Reigns, big bad dog Reigns. See, the thing is, this match is probably the most unpredictable. Like, what do you guys think?
They could have Roman Reigns win over Undertaker, and then that'd give him the most heel heat in the world. But the only reason they do that is if they were going to turn Reigns heel. Now, if they don't do that, if they have Reigns defeat Undertaker but also stay face, he is going to be the most hated man on earth.
Yeah, probably, but I'm gonna go for Reigns as well, because it makes no sense in it. If you get like this old guy to beat your biggest star, well, where are you?
I mean, I go for Reigns on the condition that he turns heel.
Yeah, because like that'll draw like the biggest heat in the world. You know, especially if like Taker retires. Like, could you imagine?
Yeah, that'd be brilliant. Honestly, I'd love that. Like Reigns beats Taker, retires him, and he goes full heel. That'd be like
Hogan.
Hulk, Hogan level, New World Order.
Well, it was Reigns.
I could just no. It'd be even worse if Roman Reigns stayed face and then Undertaker was there, like, I got beaten by the biggest, baddest dog ever.
Yeah, the funny thing is that's probably exactly what's gonna happen.
yeah. No, Taker's just gonna get up and shake his hand, and then everyone's just gonna boo him out of it. It's gonna break the show, pretty much.
In Vince's opinion,
Roman.
Yeah. In Vince's eyes, if The Rock can't get him over, try Taker. Maybe that'll work.
Yeah. Yeah, I really hope they do that right. Anyway, Randy Orton versus Wyatt.
I'm gonna go with Wyatt.
So is Randy and Wyatt going to be the main event? Does anyone know that yet?
No.
I hope so, but nobody knows the actual card.
I think people are under the assumption that Goldberg and Lesnar is going to be last.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I'm going with Wyatt. Does not make sense to have him going on a losing streak because he has lost. He's on losing streak on WrestleMania, so he needs that win.
Who does Bray?
Well, no, he's matching up with Undertaker. Well, think about it, he's like the new term Undertaker, but instead of having a string of victories, he's got a string of losses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I hope he wins.
Yeah.
I hope Wyatt wins, but
I think Randy's gonna win, and I think they're gonna continue the feud on for a few months into the next few pay-per-views.
yeah.
And then Bray will finally get the belt back again by the end. I actually think they might like do a bit of a switch as well and turn Bray face and Orton heel.
Do you know what I'm upset about that?
I'm just sort of getting that heel vibe off Orton the past few weeks.
Yeah. Orton is like
It's those flashy eyes.
Yeah. He's so
Flashy
Viper.
eyes.
He's
Flashy
evil
eyes.
as fuck.
I hope they do that during the match. Just flashy eyes right before an RKO.
Yeah.
Have like Viper contacts or some shit. Okay. 2017 WrestleMania 33 main event. Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. What are your guys' thoughts?
It's unreal.
Yeah.
I'm going for Lesnar, but the only way it's gonna be good if it's they just throw everything out the window and go like full speed ahead, like have it be as 10 minutes and then everybody just go slam, slam, boom, boom. Jack Goldhammer, no, it's F5, no, boom, boom. Make fucking excited shit,
Yeah.
mate. Don't give a shit.
Like the thing is, sorry, go ahead.
Now, what I was thinking is that they do an actual repeat of WrestleMania 20, where they have the worst match ever, except that Brock Lesnar wins clean, and then at the end of it, glass shatters, Stone Cold comes out and stutters them both again.
I think that's my biggest thing. Like, I don't think I give a shit about the result. I just want a good match. You know?
I just want Stone Cold to stutter
I'm not
someone.
expecting a good match at all. I just want to see like
I want to spec.
like I'm intrigued by the match just because of the absurdity of it, the fact that it's happening in 2017 as the WrestleMania main event and everything, like the fact that they think recreating inarguably the worst WrestleMania match of all time again, 15 years later or wherever it is, like is a good idea. Is like
It's
the whole
like,
thing's
wow.
just so ridiculous.
Wow.
I'm interested to see how it's gonna go, but I'd actually find it hilarious if like Goldberg just spears Brock in the
Squats him
like
again.
face. Yeah. If they did it a third time, like it'd just be so like.
Brock would quit right there.
F5.
Yeah, no, Brock would
Well,
probably like ask out of his contract.
Someone
No,
said
maybe
that because
they'll do the reverse and have Brock squash Goldberg, and then they'll have the rematch of SummerSlam. They'll just keep
someone
going.
said that because Goldberg had so many wins, they'd do the standard Brock match where it was just 10 minutes of suplexes.
Oh yeah, that could be it. Yeah, like the one against Cena a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's too.
yeah, that's a good shout actually.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've heard good arguments on both sides for why Goldberg might win and why Lesnar might win, but
Yeah, that's a
I
good
think- I
thing,
think-
ain't it?
yeah, like I think the general kind of consensus is that Lesnar's going to get this win. Plus, you know, there was that report that Lesnar was going to go against Roman at WrestleMania 34.
Yeah.
Oh man! But
Big dog versus the big MMA guy. Which got his
I'm
biggest.
gonna make a double prediction on this one actually.
sure.
I think I think Goldberg will retain, but he'll lose it the next night on Raw. But I'm not sure who to. But I think that's what.
Reigns.
Breezango.
Yeah, right. It could be Reigns. Yeah.
Tyler Breeze,
Yeah.
Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Kurt
Oh,
Angle
yeah, that'd be
returns.
good. Okay, I want to make another prediction actually.
Sure.
I
Go
think
ahead.
Hulk Hogan's gonna turn up.
Okay.
I think Kurt. Yeah, I think Kurt. I think it was Kurt Angle that was asked or something like that. That whether or not Kurt Angle's going to or Hulk Hogan's going to turn up. I think they say no.
General
I've got a
manager.
piece of genius here, though. The only person who can take the heat off of Xavier Woods is Hulk Hogan.
Man, I really hope the crowd gets into Xavier and just rips the fuck out of him.
I don't
Actually,
know.
that'd be genius if if they were doing the whole New Day segment and then Hulk Hogan's music pop, like having Xavier and Hogan in the ring at the same time, considering their whole scandals and stuff.
Yeah, because it was amazing.
Then
Yeah.
then the Ultimate Swerve have Brad Maddox's music hit after. He comes out with the NXT Women's title.
Oh my god!
This is like some Vince Russo level booking.
No, we would totally do it. Oh man.
And then Rock
This
comes
is
out.
Vince Russo level booking. I can just see this now.
His favorite Russo, goddammit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
My namesake.
that's WrestleMania 33.
Oh, fuck, we're breaking kayfabe.
You know, like
Bro, you gotta listen to me, bro.
bro.
I don't know, man. It seems like a good card on paper, but it's been no.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
I
just
haven't got it on paper. I've got it on a screen in front of me. So I mean,
yeah. Like
Fuck off, mate.
the thing with this card though is like there was so much potential even just at Fastlane to have a much better card with matches that mean so much more. And now it's like, okay, well, the women's divisions are both kind of fucked. Jericho and Owens is for the US title, which is almost pretty much dead. You know, the Ambrose Corbin feud's been built terribly. Braun Strowman's been moved to the kickoff show. Like,
Can't wait to see you tomorrow.
it's not the worst WrestleMania in the world, but it could have been a lot better.
there's
It's
a lot of
just
potential.
there.
Yeah, like I've noticed there isn't really one like stellar looking match. You know, like every year you usually have at least one match where like you really can't wait to see it.
Well,
But
Neville and Aries.
Yeah, the armbar.
Yeah.
the yeah, like but yeah, like I think this year it's more like this like quite a lot of big spectacle matches rather than you know, matches that look enticing to watch from a
Yeah.
technical standpoint.
And that's
Well,
what
I'm giving.
So I
this
think
WrestleMania-
Wyatt Norton will probably have the best match on the show.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest moments on the show will probably be like Cena proposing to Nikki Bella or something like that.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah,
the bit.
probably.
Or Reigns heel turn on Taker would be top
Yeah.
that.
Oh, that would be memorable for like
I don't know.
a long while.
Well,
But
I'm
if
giving
we
the-
want good wrestling, we go to NXT. So, and that's tonight.
You got a
If
new
you want
Japan.
Lucha, you go to Japan.
You got
What's
Japan.
the NXT card then? Is it's
Oh, I'd have to look it up.
Nakamura
that shit.
versus Rude, isn't it?
Yeah. It's been
What else is there?
awful.
Yeah,
who's-
I never actually watch NXT either, but I do tune into the takeovers.
Yeah, the main
Yeah,
events are
that's
fine.
better.
Takeovers are good.
Okay, so we got let's see,
Just
we got
go
Aleister
quick
Black
fire.
versus Andrade Almas.
I'm
Aleister.
covering NXT as well.
Fucking quick fire.
Just briefly, yeah,
quick,
we're just
I've got no idea who either of them are.
yeah, Ty Dillinger, No Way Jose, Roderick Strong, Ruby Rose versus Sanity.
Is Kyle O'Reilly in
Oh,
NXT?
slow down a minute. Slow
Yeah.
down a minute. Slow down.
Not sure. We got Authors of Pain versus DOI versus The Revival. That sounds like it's
DOI.
going to be a really good match.
Revival.
Why the hell is Ember Moon in the main event picture? She's like shit.
Because they have no one else. We got Asuka with the cum belt and Ember Moon. Asuka's probably going to win that.
Yeah, probably.
Bobby Roode versus Shinsuke Nakamura. And
Nakamura.
I think Nakamura's going to lose it and then go to the main roster on Monday.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Both should be in the main roster, I think. So they should just like do a contest.
What else? There've been some predictions that Nakamura might show up during the AJ Shane match
Why?
Why?
because it's AJ and Nakamura.
Just stop.
No.
Stop talking right now.
And then that Finn Balor also might come back during the Seth Rollins and
Yeah.
Seth Rollins
No,
match. 'Cause
why?
it's non-sanctioned,
yeah,
right?
like,
So anyone can come in.
I can see that actually. Finn Balor comes in
Yeah.
on sides of Triple H and takes out Rollins, and Triple H gets the win.
Well, no, they wouldn't turn him heel. He barely had a run as a face.
Hey, it's takeover. No, okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
that's our show.
Has Eric Young got a match on NXT?
Is who?
Yeah,
Eric Young.
I'm not sure.
I think
Like,
Eric Young is.
I only really
inside.
care about him aside from Nakamura.
Yeah, he's in there. He's he's in Sanity.
Yeah, their theme tune's fucking amazing actually. So.
Yeah, Sanity is having a match, so Eric's gonna be there.
Wow,
Yeah.
big Damo is in the match. That's cool. It's
Yeah,
cool
cool.
seeing like indie guys go up.
Yeah, it's an Alistair, Tommy, and yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, that's our show. I think we went through
It was
everything.
bad as
right?
WrestleMania.
Yeah, we'll wrap up there.
I'm
Yeah, it
Wuso.
was pretty decent for a reboot of WrestleVapour.
Probably.
So are we going to come back
Just
next
quit.
Wednesday then and cover WrestleMania Raw and SmackDown?
Yep.
Yeah,
We'll
probably.
do post Raw and SmackDown.
Yes.
Yeah, we
then-
never said end. Did we end this episode?
We're gonna end it now if you stop
Okay.
talking.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Sorry.
I've been Wuso. r0x4ry, you can talk yourself out. Everyone talk themselves out.
Hey, I hate wrestling. I'm gonna watch WrestleMania. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
HK.
Yeah.
And
Hey-yo.
there's-
Goodbye. Shima.
I'm Ashima. Hello. Yes.
Okay. And with that, that's our show. I hope you guys enjoyed WrestleVapour.
But
Episode 1,
Go away.
right before WrestleMania. And we'll see you guys soon.
Bye.